you're well. Welcome back to the Trimful Traveler, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name's Olivia, and I am a travel advisor from Ann Arbor, Michigan. And right now, while we're in quarantine during this coronavirus, I am doing a series on creating travel right from your own home. Last week, we focused on Paris and creating a French Parisian vibe a la the Seine River and a picnic down in the canals, which are so fun. And if you haven't watched that episode, I encourage you to go check it out. Today, I thought it would be super fun to take you to one of my favorite places outside of Paris, and that's Italy. So many different wonderful cities there, and one of my favorite things to drink when I'm in Italy, besides the wonderful wine, which there are many, and we can highlight in another episode, is espresso. And no one really makes espresso the way it's made in Italy. It's smooth, it's not too bitter, it's just really that they've got it down to a science. So to travel per se this week, we're going to be making a cup of AeroPress espresso. Now you might ask, what is AeroPress? It's a system, if you will, that helps you create a cup of espresso from the comforts of your own home in less than 2 minutes, I would say. So I'm going to show you how to use this and what you'll need to create a perfect Italian espresso at home. So to start, you're going to want to get your favorite type of coffee grounds. Mine is this Blue Bottle Coffee. They're an amazing coffee roaster and just all around awesome company based out of San Francisco. And with this, my blend is the Hayes Valley Espresso Blend. Really, really good. You're going to want to take that and include it in the AeroPress kit, which again, if I didn't mention it already, you can get at Bed Bath & Beyond, Amazon, really a lot of different places online have similar contraptions as well. So if this one's not easy to get, then there will be other alternatives, of course. If you have the AeroPress kit, you're going to get this little scooper included, and it is about 16 milligrams up to here. And for a good cup of espresso, I'd say you want about 17. So you're going to do a slightly rounded amount of beans in this. I have mine already pre-loaded into my coffee grinder. And this is the Hario MSS1. Now, there are lots of different coffee grinders out there. You can, again, find that on Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond, all sorts of different places. And you'll take this, put the cap back on with your coffee beans inside, and connect this and grind away. Now, this is going to take a minute to grind all up, so I'm going to speed through this and catch you on the flip side. Ooh. So after you have your grounds prepared, you're going to take the cup that you want your espresso to go into and the chamber of your AeroPress or similar mechanism, which the coffee ground's going to go through to create your perfect espresso. And at the bottom of the chamber will be this contraption, which you're going to put your filter in the bottom of. And I like to wet mine a little bit with warm water before I put it on there. So we're going to do that in a sec. Third step is going to be to put the espresso beans on top, but I'm going to go get the hot water prepared to put on top of this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my hot water here. It's about 80 degrees, and I'm just going to dab a little bit on the grounds there, on the filter here, and you're going to pour a tiny bit into your glass to get that warmed up. Put a little bit more in there. This is just going to make it so that your espresso isn't going into a completely cold environment when it comes into your cup here. So once that's nice and warm, you will discard that. I'm gonna put my filter bottom on this here and place that on top of the cup. Now, so next step is going to be putting your grounds on top of this here. I'm just gonna remove the top, pour this over here, and if you have a colander that you want to use, or funnel, excuse me, to pour this in, you're more than welcome to use that. Because it's pretty concentrated here, I'm just going to pour it right in. And you'll want to take this off and shake to level it. So now after you've leveled your coffee out in the chamber, what I like to do is I take a round bottom piece like this. This is a onion powder from my spice cabinet. And what I like to do is wet one of these filters and put it on the bottom here. And this kind of acts like if you've ever seen someone making espresso, it acts similar to what you would use to push it down into an espresso round to put it into a machine to make. So we're gonna do a makeshift one here and just press that down on top so that it's nice and condensed there. And then next we get to put our hot water in. So I'm going to take the rest of our warm water here and we're going to fill right about up to the 1 on the chamber here. And you're going to press down really slowly on the plunger here because you don't want to put too much pressure on it. So just as much as naturally in your muscle to do. It'll take a minute, but we're getting a nice brown color here. And the filter on top of the espresso grounds as well is really going to help create a strong flavor, which is what I like in my espresso. We're getting a nice foam on top there, which means that our espresso is done. You're gonna remove the top there, and you have a nice shot of espresso to enjoy. You know, it's up to you if you want to put a Splenda in there, put some frothed milk on top, create a latte, or even add some water to create an Americano. It's up to you. I like to have my espresso straight, just a simple shot. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and hopefully this showed you how you can create a slice of Italy and la dolce far niente, which is the art of doing nothing, right from the comforts of your own home. So thanks again for viewing, and if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. We're doing these videos every Friday, and if you have a suggestion for what destination you'd like to travel to next with me, leave a comment in the comment section below, and look forward to seeing you guys all next week. Bye.